I've been a bit cheeky with the parking area again. Made my own abnormal load bay. But to be fair, the abnormal load bays are full of abnormal loads. Monday morning. Job number one. They always seem to have a long dipper arm and boom, these. So we'll stretch it out. It's an easier way to do it. With the black Audi parked as it is, this is the closest I could get to the entrance of this site, which is in a science park. So it's health and safety crazy, so we're not gathering buckets and breakers up together waiting for them to fall off. We do it separately and park it up separately, and then the operator can come and sort it out later. More digging out to do, but the agent here was absolutely on the money, absolutely spot on, very cooperative. Looks like we've got some sweeping up to do. This one, we're so busy that we got this one loaded here now in Pemberton, and we took it directly to another site in Horwich. Unfortunately, I couldn't really film that. I was just too busy working to even stop to film the unloading of it. And look what I've got. Need to deliver that today. Need to be doing. That's us. We're loading a crusher tomorrow, so we don't be loading anything tonight, will we? So that's Monday night over with. It's been a busy day, and I'll be glad to see me bed. Okay, good night folks, see you all later. Jamie looks after his crusher, and as you can see, he always keeps it in really good condition. Some pretty soft ground there, but the trailer can manage it. I just need to go and drop these multiples off on a couple of sites in the local area, and then I'm going to go and get a 40 tonner. Just a quick site move first before we go and get the big LiuGong. No problem there. And she's on, mint condition, smashing machine this, really nice machine. It's all been left clean, ready. The lads have dug it all out and left it tidy, so it makes life a lot easier. If you see, because I don't move it that often, I just check to make sure the counterweight won't bump into the bucket. I know it won't, but it's always worth checking. Got a soft tyre here, so we're getting it changed. A nice new one. Unfortunately not a very new rim, but it'll clean up, I'm sure. Job done. Thank you, Sam. In this job I need to put the roller on first because the digger is literally going round the corner, so there's no point putting the roller on and taking it off again. It's still got forward change to do, it still takes time, so put the roller on the neck because that's going further away. And that's us for Tuesday night, so take care folks, see you all again in the morning. Wednesday, got the wheel torqued up. Proper early for this job. I'm going to go in and see him and see if I can get it off early. This is going to take forever otherwise. If you remember when I dropped this off, the ground was a bit soft up there, so I know this solid ground is level. So that's why I'm loading it down here. That'll do. Home time. There's not many get to rent one of these for a day. Here we're picking up a broken down wagon. It's a fairly new one, so it's running and the clutch has gone. So we've borrowed a farmer's Merlot to push the thing on. Bit of teamwork and it'll go easy enough, don't it? That'll do, no problem. Wagon just wouldn't roll off the trailer, so it needed a little bit of encouragement. So if you look closely there, you can see the quick hitch of a digger that was fortunately just parked nearby, that 250, and it just nudged it. So here we are collecting a 20 tonner in Blackpool. So the track motors are to the front, so I'm reversing, so I like to use my hands when I'm reversing.
A fair bit of digging went into that just then, but at least I had some help. And they like the digger so much, they've kept the buckets. That's us, we're loaded. And this is going to somewhere near Blackburn. And then we're off on a trip. And if you like your YouTube content, there might be some familiar faces. But we'll see tomorrow. Thursday morning, something different. Just get her off here now. Have you noticed that the locking pin is not in on this one? Well, it won't be, will it? Look at it. So I loaded this with Welderfabber this morning, and it's off to Ashville. We should be there sometime after dinner. I've been a bit cheeky with the parking area again. Made my own abnormal load bay, but to be fair, the abnormal load bays are full of abnormal loads. So it's a little check around before we get off again. There we are, Warwick Services we're at now, I think. So Baz put that in front of me, locking pin. We've got 3 sets of chains on this because it's a big old beast. She ain't going nowhere. She's travelled really well. It's sat on really well. It's been grand. Pretty easy to load, to be fair. Yeah, that'll do. How are we doing? We've stopped. Thursday night. So it's been a big adventure. We're in Sherwell Valley Motorway Services on the way home with a little mini digger on. We're off to Telford to get a dozer as well. Just a small dozer, so it's a permissible load. And so we've been down to Ashville. We've got this famous loading shovel that's been repaired by Welderfabber and his team, and loaded it today and carted it down to West London to get tipped. So absolutely zero chance of any footage. It's just an incredibly busy, hard working day, getting loaded and getting unloaded. Very grateful to Ashville's team, the big man himself and these guys, really helpful. We got the thing off and done and dusted, unloaded, reloaded, and out the door in 45 minutes. That was pretty cool. But no opportunities for filming, unfortunately. If you want to see it, it will be on Baz's Welderfabber Chronicles at the weekend, and it will be on This Is Ashville. Usually it's 2 weeks later, so I'm sure there'll be a little bit of footage. I think he's put some Instagram things up, so that's nice. But for me, no. we'll let the YouTube, let the famous people stick with the YouTube. We'll be fine as we are. Okay, it's Thursday night. It's been a long day, so I'm out. Take care, guys. See you all later. Friday morning. Ridden the services, daily checks. Had a remarkably quiet night. I really wouldn't have known I was in the motorway services. So apparently we're allowed to park in a bus area in the night time, but we need to scoop and get out of the way, fairly handy. So yeah, it's not a thing I want to do all the time, but it hasn't been too bad. Change it on old school, should be alright like that. Sometimes the old ways are the best ways. Downtown China Richard services. Some handy parking going on there with that caravan. So I scraped in here with a minute to spare on 4.5, which is a bit irritating. We're only around the corner, but yeah, the driving rules are the rules, the law's the law. So we've only got a few minutes, we'll be off again. Just like him. Duncan from CRH put this on. He's done a good job with that. Great, he's absolutely dead on the middle. That's handy, that'll help. Well, we've got a fail. Usually these guys are 8 till 4 o'clock, and they're not. So we're knackered. We're not getting in there today. Just pulled back in the yard, and it turns out this 3-ton dumper that we've been using to move the chipper is going on hire, and the low loader for it, the customer's low loader, has turned up to collect it and has been sat waiting for me to come back. So Ollie's had to get it ready now. That's us, clean and tidy. Ready for coming back to work on Tuesday. Last bank holiday of the summer. Let's go and enjoy it. Have a nice weekend, folks. Take care. See you all again on Tuesday morning.